President Buhari nominated Mr. Abdulrasheed Bawa in February as the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). Mr. Bawa, a 40-year-old graduate of Usman Danfodio University, replaces the former EFCC chairman Ibrahim Magu, who was removed from office.
If we do the math, distinguished senators,
Abdulrasheed Bawa's journey to confirmation as EFCC chairman was not as difficult as his predecessor, who the Senate rejected twice over a security report by the Department of State Services. During the screening, Bawa made several promises, which includes reforming the EFCC with attention to capacity building of staff, digitization of asset management process from proceeds of corruption, establish standard operational procedure.
Is that we are going to embrace technology to enable us keep our records properly so that as at when due, if Nigerians are action questioned, it's just a matter of pressing a button.
The new EFCC chairman has a huge task ahead of him. He's inheriting an institution whose rating has fallen in the eyes of many Nigerians. Experts say a starting point will be to build the capacity of workers, giving priority to professionalism.
The welfare of the staff of the EFCC must be given considerable attention. EFCC should no longer be in haste to take cases to court without thorough investigation on any prosecution that they want to do.
We want him to reposition this, and then the headship of this establishment of EFCC and all their branches. You bring the core staff that have gone through these trainings and put them in places. What you have is that you have more core EFCC staff will be there. You bring a police officer and post him there. So, and the police heads these people, whether the people that are there are more educated or older in service and all that. It doesn't matter. Once you bring a police officer, the person is in charge of that place.
He also has to successfully navigate the politics in the position and the pressures which will come from interest groups.
The EFCC should not be like an arm of ruling party or any party, and should not be used by any individual or group of individuals.
A federal lawmaker says the National Assembly has a role to play in strengthening the EFCC and making the job easier for the new EFCC chairman.
You know, we have to amend the act that a certain a percentage of the money, the recoveries they have done, certain percentage has to go to them. You know, and so so that they will not be coming every time cap in hand begging for funds. So we are in the era of amendment of 1999 Constitution by the 9th Assembly. So we will look at that. That was, I proposed it in the 8th Assembly, that to amend the Constitution to put EFCC on the first line charge, you know, so that they can have proper funding.
There must be
civil rights activists who work in the anti-corruption and transparency sphere are advising the EFCC chairman not to work in isolation, but seek collaborations with development organizations and avoid the pitfalls which plagued his predecessors. Linda Akibe, Channels Television News.